feel like black women have lapped black men?
100%. I just went on a date and this nigga had 3 roommates. I said, sir, do you not want more for yourself?
No, but what's wrong? But see, that's what we're talking about. What's wrong with that?
Unless it's like some high tech Facebook type of
See,
shit.
that's nuts though.
Why is that nuts?
At 27, I had 2 roommates.
2, but it's not 3.
So what's the difference between that and saying that you don't want a woman that makes more money than you?
I would like a man to make some money, not 3 roommates. Jesus Christ.
Does he have 3 roommates and he's working as a data analyst for the Milwaukee Bucks and he might be the general manager in the next 5 years?
Nope, it wasn't.
Okay, whatever.
Is he working 3 jobs so he can help put his little sister through college? Because she
Does he have ambition? Is he smart? Is he artsy? Who is he? Forget about the fact that he has roommates. Who is he?
She does not care. She's just looking at the fact that he has other people living with him, and that's an immature type of sign maybe for a guy, where, hey, it might be actually a smart thing because then he's lowering his expenses so he can actually put that money towards other things. Like, it's a smart thing depending on the situation, right? But for the most part, it is a smart decision to have roommates. Even if he was just trying to save for like a retirement or something where he's like, it doesn't even have to be that extreme, but he's just playing smart with his money. Let's play this for a second. So let's say you were on a date with a woman, right? And she asked the question of how many roommates, or do you have any roommates that you live with currently? And you say, I have like 2 or 3 roommates. How? And her response was very aggressive. So what would you do like moving forward?
Next.
There you go.
Like, what's next?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to stick around for a woman to insult me because I want to be smart with my money. You know, maybe I'm in debt right now and I'm trying to rebuild my credit. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I have a plan for the next 2 to 3 years to put myself in a better financial situation, right? And maybe this is my current reality as to what my life is until I get back on my feet. You know what I mean? So yeah, if she's gonna ultimately shame me because I'm being responsible and doing the right thing, then yeah, on to the next.
Yeah, I'm just surprised why she wouldn't be more understanding, right? Like, initially for me, if I heard this, I would not feel a way. I would be like, oh, that's actually really smart because you're probably paying like a portion of your rent and you can do other things, so you're not as like restricted maybe financially, you know, and you can put it towards other areas. Like, I wouldn't think of it being like a bad thing, right? Even if you were in your late 20s, early 30s, whatever, right? Like, I wouldn't really think much of it. But that's just me. I don't want to be judgmental towards somebody, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's another thing to look out for.
The problem is women want a man that's already built.
I see.
He has the money, he has the car, he has the house, right? He has the assets. He's going on vacations every 2 weeks. They want a guy that's already built. They don't want to be there when he's putting in the groundwork, right? Working the late nights, making the sacrifices. They don't want to be there for that. They ultimately want to be there for the finish line. And that's unfortunate because you may have passed up on a good guy or your future husband.
She literally could have.
5, 10, 15 years ago. And that's one of the things that I admire about you, right? Because when we first started this channel, I had 40 subscribers, struggling, right? I had my Samsung S9, you know what I mean? Filming in my car and, you know, trying to figure this thing out, right? This YouTube thing. And here we are with over 70,000 subscribers and, you know, growing.
Yeah, and like millions of views. It's crazy.
Millions of views, over 10 million, was it 12 million views? Talking to men worldwide. So yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I admire about you, right? Starting from the ground up.
Yeah, but I was just proud that, because there's so many people who just talk about wanting to build something or going on social media. It's hard to do, right? And like having you to be like, no, I want to do this. And I was just ready to support you in whatever you needed me to do, right? So if it was this or if it was another business venture, whatever it was, and you saw me being like something that I could contribute in, of course, I'm there to help in wherever you need me, right?
Right. So, because I always said to myself, you know, from a young age, I will be successful in life, right? The thing for me is because I came from a single family household, I didn't have the support system. I never really had a support structure to root me on and encourage me, right? I was very self-encouraging. I had to self-motivate myself. So for me, you know, the only thing I was missing was that, you know, spark, so to speak, to say, you know, it's all good, you know, keep going. You know, maybe helping out with the cooking, cleaning, the miscellaneous things that don't necessarily bring in money, but is equally important to the grind, to allow me to continue, right? So, yeah, I mean, those are the things that
Sweet. Okay.
those are the things that you hold down and, you know, do well. And I appreciate those things. And subsequently, it allows me to continue, you know, editing, making these videos. I'm up 1 a.m. Editing,
Yeah.
right? These guys don't even know what we
Put
do
so much work in
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much work. And I know reaction channels get a lot of heat because they think, you know, copy, paste, and, you know, find this video and just react to it.
Wish it was that easy.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. And these guys, they don't know that until now, right? But that's my little piece.
You guys let us know too. How would you respond to her asking you questions about if you have roommates and whatnot? Leave a comment below and let us know what you think.